Kips Clips. Alrighty, YouTube's another one of Kips Clips. So, you may or may not be aware that Notre Dame, a cathedral that I'm not too familiar with its history and whatnot. Excuse my ignorance, but unfortunately it was hit by a fire. Two fires. There was some work going on there, I think. Now, when something like this happens, regardless of the reality, this is when your fake news, fake journalists, fake freedom fighters, fake advocates for freedom of speech all bounce into, all go to work with endless attempts to speculate and spin their narrative on these events, whether it's real or not. Rabble rousing, and you may or may not have seen it, and you may or may not now notice it when I say this, and it's disgusting. If it's not people getting fucking massacred in Christchurch, well, I'm an Illuminati, a deep state operative, because I think people got killed on that live footage. And I think so not only will they try and use the slaughter of people in Christchurch, they'll also use a fire in a cathedral with no deaths and try and paint it up as some sort of an attack on Christendom, regardless if there's any weight to it or not. Now, this is how the echo chambers happen and start. And look at the news outlet I'm pointing to. You know, these people are so schizophrenic and their logic is unbelievable. You can't even untwist it. The mainstream media lies, apart from when they say stuff they like. Then it's just, oh, there's a wee bit of real news get in there, aye. Right, so, anyway, I digress. So, what happened here was Rupert Murdoch's American outfit coincidentally just starts the rumour mill circling.
Felipe Carcente is on the line with us, a French elected official who is in Paris now.
Now, you notice the language here? Soy boy! Could have been Paul Joseph Watson. As he sells you brain juice with added soy. French elected official. Now, Nigel Farage is a British. Nigel Farage was a British elected official. You could, like, in the Western democracies and including France, you can get every brand of fucking crazy lunatic elected. You can also get people member of Le Pen's National Front or whatever she is, right? The wee Zicalin Nazi organisation that she has over there in France. I would be lying if I said I knew this, but it wouldn't surprise me if they managed to get some people elected. And then it wouldn't even surprise me even further that if Fox News had Le Pen's political party on speed dial, and it wouldn't surprise me if this guy, Shepard Smith, whoever he is, talks to this guy, and the guy gets out what he has to get out, and then Shepard Smith has to do what he has to do, but the Pandora's box is already opened. Too late. This is my Jesus and toast. This is me not being. This is no coincidence. All this shit happening here to me on Fox News. This is how you propagandise people while claiming it's not propaganda. Fox News can't be responsible for this guy. He came on and he was out of order and they cut him off. Even though I think it's a setup from the beginning.
Felipe, what have you seen and what do you know?
Well, I was close to the scene when it happened, and no, I left the place because we want to let people work around it. Everybody is really under shock now in France. I would tell you something. It's even if nobody died. I mean, it's like a 9/11. It's a French 9/11, you know.
Oh, he's really talking this up, isn't he? It's the French 9/11, even though not one person died.
And
and even though the cathedral itself isn't completely destroyed, but it's the French 9/11.
a big shock. I mean, this church was there for more than 850 years. Even the Nazis didn't dare to destroy it.
Oh, got some Nazis in there too. Beautiful. 9/11 and Nazis. Loving it. Loving your work, Philip.
And you need to know that for the past years, we had churches desecrated each and every week in France, all over France. So, of course, you will hear the story about the political correctness, which will tell you that it's probably an accident.
Sir?
So he's got 9/11 in there, he's got Nazi, he's got PC in there.
Sir, we're not going to speculate here of the cause of something which we don't know. If you have observations or you know something, we would love to hear it.
No, I'm just telling you something. What we need to be ready.
No, sir, we're not doing that here. Not now.
Okay.
Not on my watch.
Okay.
Felipe Carcente, it's very good of you to be here.
And that's how propaganda works, folks. Now, people who are unaware of who this French elected official could be the biggest Fruit Loop put on the planet, never mind just France, bounces on Fox News, says that pile of speculative pish, basically blaming the stinking Muslims. No shred of evidence at all, and before you know it, the whole alt-right shite fucking hate Muslims for no reason Tommy Robinson cult are now parroting and blaming Muslims for this fire in Notre Dame. And if you want proof, get Telegram and go and look at Tommy Robinson rooms on Telegram, and you'll see every... Let me see if I can show you actually. And again, this is the observations I'm making, which gives me the allows me to come to the conclusions I come to. Right, what have I got here? Where's the big one? Tommy Robinson News. That's not it. Tommy Robinson. This is the big one. I was in this morning. Right, let me see. Boris Johnson.
Good morning, Telegram. Hey, Mellow Magic, look, every time.
Woo!
So, I'm back. And I'm ready. And I'm making plans.
He's always making
and
plans.
The world is going to hear about my plans
Woo!
in the next week. And I need every single one of you to be activists. Speak soon.
So he's trying to mobilise the troops, let's see. Let's see, where's Notre Dame? Right, for some weird reason, I can't figure it out. The cult of Tommy Robinson and all that mob are fucking fascinated with this cathedral fire, which at the moment looks like an accident. There was some renovation work going on, wasn't there? Right, let me see, what's this say? French news website states Inferno, which destroyed Notre Dame Cathedral, started in 2 places. Ooh, we all know that's the sign of ISIS Muslims. How does an accidental fire during restoration work start in 2 different places at once? Oh, well, they're just speculating, right? Go on a Telegram. What I wanted to show you here as well was the Glasgow School of Art. Nobody was claiming any sort of a crap with that. Although a lot of people were thinking insurance job, all sorts of stuff, but nobody was dressing it up as some sort of a crazy conspiracy. Now, this is Tommy Robinson News. This is his official website, so I don't know. It's kind of, what would you call it? moderated. Make sure you include the name Tommy Robinson if you share text. Oh, they're really trying to keep this wee guy alive, man. Oh, there's a packet of 1984. Avi Yemeni. Educating the fake news. Avi getting kicked out of America. I mean, it takes a special brand of walloper to get kicked out of fucking America. Brian Brown Teeth of London speaks. Where he's whitening teeth. Right. YouTuber literally purging all my videos of everyone's channels and literally being deleted from the internet. Aye, mate, you've been deleted from the internet while I'm reading direct posts from you on the internet. Guy is crazy. Hold on, man, there was hundreds of... Don't know if he's went in and deleted it or something. Oh.
I think it's also important that anyone that's being deplatformed, unless they've incited terrorism or violence, then people should share their comments. Because the censorship is just unreal on all levels. And even anyone, even if it was the far left, or even if it was any organisations that we do not agree with,
oh, interesting. There's Britain's Firsts channel. On Instagram. On whatever, what's this, Telegram? Instagram. Right, here, I think this is where I was this morning, so let's see if this is where all the Notre Dame stuff is. Talking about that Jim Jeffries shite. I don't even know who this Jim Jeffries is. I couldn't give a fuck. He's a fucking Aussie guy. These British nationalists. Ugh. Anyway. I think they must have took all the Notre Dame stuff out. There was one thing down the bottom there. 2 files into one place. April the 12th. Oh fuck. Going back a while now. That's not... Oh, I've seen that, right. Let me go into one of the other rooms. Tommy Robinson News, 1,200 subs. James Goddard's channel. Reading. ISIS News, Tommy in the car. Here we go, right. I'm not making this shit up. Where does it say? I'm sure you all saw what's going on in Paris. So these are the reactions of our integrated friends. Right. No evidence. Some fucking windy licker in Britain read something on the internet. Read interview of fucking that guy there that I shown you maybe. Oh, people just don't even think. Let me show you that one, just so you. How can I open it up? Anyway, I don't care if he's believing me or not. Go into the fucking Telegram and look, you'll see it, there's plenty of them. Oh, here's more Notre Dame stuff. Gas tanks and Arabic documents found in unmarked car by Paris Notre Dame Cathedral sparks terror fears. Right. Now, it says it's from the Telegram. A couple known intelligence services are being favourable to the ideas of ISIS were arrested on Tuesday night on their way to Spain after an anti-terror investigation was launched following the discovery of the suspicious vehicle containing up to 7 cylinders on Sunday yards from the Cathedral. From the Telegram. So let's see if it's going to be related. And there, for some reason, French jail jihadi woman accused of a foiled terrorist attack in Paris. Just a coincidence that these stories are now getting parroted. Full InfoWars show. This is so horrible, 2 fires at once. The unmentionable Muslims cheering at the destruction. Coincidence? So we get cheering Muslims? Was there Muslims cheering at this? Time will tell. Yet I won't hold my breath on the verdict. Sounds like you've already made your fucking mind up. French news website states. What does that mean? Like, news websites a bit vague nowadays. Some people think InfoWars is a new news website. You know what I mean? Then they go to an Express article saying churches are getting attacked in France. Anyway, so that's how the propaganda works, trying to appropriate this whole Notre Dame thing and hijack it for their own far-right agenda. They've already made their mind up who done this to the cathedral, so I don't know, it's easy parlour tricks, but try not to fall for them. Alright to YouTube, what I do here is digital busking, everything's available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job, people at home will find value in what I do and consider using your spare change, not your life savings, in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. All thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. Alrighty, boob tubes, thanks for listening. Catch you! Clips, clips.